Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to my weekly live. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Franciscaepale. I am a certified health and life coach, a former educator who has taught ESL, English as a second language, and French for over 20 years in the United States, in Canada, and China, from middle school to university levels. I have also taught a foreign ambassador French, and I've done some private tutoring in French. I am the author of 4 books. I am a breast cancer survivor, a real estate investor, a speaker, and a wealth creator with the MAP book, aka the Mind Assistance Program. Today I'm going to talk about stuck in an elevator, lessons learned. If you have never been stuck in an elevator, thank your stars. A few years ago, I was stuck in an elevator and I was there for 1 whole hour. It was not a nice feeling. A few days ago, I was stuck again in an elevator, so I learned my lessons from the last time. I was stuck in an elevator in a medical building at 6:15 a.m. You're going to ask me, what am I doing in a building at 6:15 a.m.? Well, I had a medical appointment to go and do some blood work, and I wanted to be early. I wanted to be the first one because I had to go home and then eat and then go back to work. So, when I entered the elevator, I pushed the button. It didn't move. I pushed again. The door was closed. It didn't move. So, when you are stuck in the elevator, I tell you to take a deep breath. There is a button on the elevator with a telephone. Most elevators have it. You press it. You press the bell. So I looked for it. Luckily, it was lit up. I sat back and I relaxed. I said, okay. I called and somebody mumbled. It wasn't very clear. So I had to struggle to listen to what the person was saying. And I told the person I'm stuck on the elevator. He asked me, where are you located? So the address is located on the top right. I gave them the address. Then he asked me for the elevator number. And I looked at it and I saw a license number. I gave it to him. So he said that we're going to send somebody to help you. I said, okay, thank you. How long am I supposed to wait? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. He said, whenever we can get somebody there. I said, really? So I thought that answer wasn't very promising. It wasn't very encouraging. So what I did, as a plan B, I called 911. Yes, I called 911, even though he said they're going to send somebody. Since he could not tell me how long somebody was going to come, I didn't want to wait for an hour, because the first time I was stuck in an elevator, I was there for 1 whole hour. And it was not a good experience. So I called 911 and then they said, do you want me to send the fire brigade or so? I said, I don't care who you send. Just get somebody to get me out of the elevator. So they asked me, have you called for help? I said, yes, I called for help. But when I asked them, how long will it take? They said, whenever the person gets here. That answer is not promising. So I don't know how long they're going to take. So can you get me out of here? So they said, we're going to send somebody. So when you are in an elevator alone and you're stuck, don't panic. If you're there with friends or other people, play a game. Think of 2 truths and a lie. Play a game or say something funny, crack jokes to entertain you. All right, stay calm, don't panic. And always make sure your phone is working, is charged. Luckily, my phone was charged. So I called 911. And after I was in the elevator for about 30 minutes. Then I saw the door open. I saw Toronto on. I saw men wearing uniforms and they had a Toronto badge or whatever. And I told the men, thank you very much. So when someone saves you from an elevator, don't forget to thank them. So they asked me for my name and my contact. So there were other people outside waiting to use the elevator. So they asked me what happened, and I told them. They said, there was a fire truck out there. We thought there was some kind of fire. I said, well, maybe the fire was the elevator. Well, it's good that I was saved. So whenever you are stuck in an elevator, 1, take a deep breath. 2, press the call button. Look for a light source. Sit back and relax. Try to have fun if there are other people in the elevator by playing a game or cracking joke. And don't try to escape on your own. Stay calm and thank the people who rescued you. Thank you very much for listening. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, and have a good evening, wherever you might be tuning in from. Thank you. Tomorrow, I'm going to talk about real estate is like pregnancy. Only you don't have to wait 9 months. Thank you very much for listening. See you all tomorrow. Bye for now.